Whew, boy. All right. All right. Where did we leave off? Oh, wait. Update titles. Update. Uncle Seth. Uncle Seth, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Ah. Akeem. Salute, Akeem. The laced one. What's the word? What's the word? Did the chat stop again? Where you guys at? Mike, what up, Mike? We are back again. Math Hoffa open mic night. I think I had a rough day today, so I think we're probably gonna go from 8 to 10. But you know, I'm here with you guys. I know some of you guys have rough days too, and let's just get through it together. Let's just get through it together. First time tuning in. Shout out Math. Shout out the chat. Blessings, Mr. Whitelow Jr. Salute. Forgot I changed my name on here. It's Truly Laced. Oh, Truly Laced, what up? Welcome back. How are you, sir? Of course I do. Of course I do. We got the queue open. Like I said, if you want to submit music, go to nero.fan/Math Hoffa. Please share the live. Hit the like on your way in. Hit the like. Share the live. You know, the more people we got over here, the more exposure, the more community. It's just more fun with more people. You dig what I'm saying? So hit the like, share the stream, and let me just put this joint in tag it in the chat so you guys can easily get to it. All right. Okay, I'm live. Where am I at? This is not it. All right, here we go. 317, Naptown checking in. Where y'all from? Salute. All right. You know what? I need to pick me up. We left off last night. Last night it was weird. The stream just ended out of nowhere. I didn't stop it or nothing. I just looked up and realized that it was done. Like, I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how that happened. Hold on, let me put this in the chat for you guys. nero.fan/Math Hoffa. Submit music here. All right. We've been on a tear. Pin message. Okay, so it's pinned in the chat. Anybody who wants to know how to submit music, it's pinned in the chat right now. Just hit that link and you can send your music in. Also, as you can see, we got about 688 submissions. 689. Look, utilize the skip. There is a skip feature that will bring you up to speed on where we're at. Utilize the skip if you're trying to get heard tonight. Like I said, I think I'm only going to be on here for 2 hours. So, you know what I mean? Let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of it. Now, let's see. I need a pick-me-up or just to vent some frustration. How about, hold on, we're in the wrong chat, we're in the wrong email. How was you guys' day today? Please say it was better than mine. All right. How do I switch over? Switch account. Switch account. Show more accounts. Okay. Sign in. Yes, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. It's me. Okay. I'm in. I'm in. You know what? I'm going to set it off giving all glory to God. All glory to God, man, because, you know, sometimes we just need that, you know, there's a little voice that goes off in the back of your head like, yo, don't worry about it. Everything is going to be fine. So I'm going to rock out with Saved. Let's get it.
I want to say thank you.
I want to thank you, God.
4 times in my life I've been faced with death. 5 times if you count the umbilical. 6 times if you count my baby mama. 7 times if you count these hating ass niggas in the industry. And I'm still here. Hoffa. Oh, you niggas too gangster to praise God? Heard you.
Woo!
I'm not. Get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up. Arms to the sky while I testify. Blessed in mind, me and death collide. I be left alive, I survive. Shots projected by, even wrecked the ride. Niggas sliding, couldn't rectify. I'm protected by the big guy in the sky, the highest of high. Can't box with God, nigga, why would you try? Satan stay hating every try, get denied. Nigga, we are God's gift and his eyes on the prize. So I walk straighter with the partakers. My success is God's favor mixed with hard labor. Haters feel it in their chest, I'm a heartbreaker. I got them breathing like Darth Vader. Long paper, got my legacy secure. Kiss my babies on the head cause I could never be as pure. I grew up in Brooklyn, I need therapy from war. But my faith in his grace was my remedy and more. To the Lord I'm going yeah like a felony in law. Got heavenly support, my whole life. Foes out my reach, felt the drone strike. I fear no defeat, I'm a man that understand there's another set of feet in the sand. So get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up. If you've been like me. I ain't perfect, but God said I'm worth it. He dealt the cards and gave me odds I could work with. Chasing your dreams lead to solving your purpose. I don't buy a bulldog, it's all in my verses. Sick of the truth, you got frauds for your nurses. Words to break your spirit, you rehearsed it. That's why you feeling worthless. Your whack day job you've been cursed with. That's the non-believer synagogue and they churches. Me, I'm a ball like the earth is. Till I'm underground, I'm standing tall on the surface. They hope to see me fall, I reversed it. Get your Google on, you can search it. I done fought through all odds, swear to y'all it's all God. Gave me a pardon, not a warden, giving y'all bars. Dog, I used to arm rob, could've walked a long yard. Nah, I don't panic, got an Amex if they want charge. Whether you a scammer, or you move them grams up, hard or a dancer, or you fighting cancer. Check your panorama, wise words from grandma. Even AI know who really is the answer. Get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up, get your hands up, hands up. If you've been Like me, like me, like me. Hoffa.
Woo! Bible. Woo! Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. Had to set it off with that one just to pick the energy up. So when I say I had a rough day, whoa, man, but I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better now. Hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you in here. It don't cost you no paper, even if you's a mother hater. Now, the stream cut off last night, and I was going probably for like a good, I don't know, half an hour without even knowing that it was off because my chat froze early in the stream, and then it just cut. I don't know. It's 420. You know, somebody at YouTube is, you know what I mean, lighting it up, and they just hit a button they wasn't supposed to hit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I do believe that we was up to we played the Eddie Baby joint, and then it was John Red, and then Gifted by Dub Fresh. Gifted by Dub Fresh. I think this was the last joint that we played. Anybody that was on last night? The energy definitely up. All right, that's what it is. Music is supposed to do that to you. John Red was next. Salute to Bo Winder. Salute to Bo Winder. John Red was next. So let's get into this John Red joint. 26 verse. John Red. Thanks for the love, Math. Yeah, I remember reading this, and I don't think that you guys heard it because it just cut off. YouTube has been doing some weird shit, man. It's just a lot of weird shit going on, but you know, we gonna stay steadfast and get through it. All right? This is 26 verse by John Red. Let's check it out. Oh, 2-6. 2-6. Sorry. It's that J. Cole joint.
Shawn Michaels, long distance assault rifles, all micro. Mini Draco on me, I call Drago. He 30 and all knockouts. If it's beef, I call Capo. And I ain't talking about the kind you find in a soft taco. Nah, I drove the Lambo to Mar-a-Lago, to Marcialago, and saw Donald Trump, daughter Ivanka. Winked at her and walked off slow. Now she calling me Papa. I'm with a bunch of blood clot niggas, artery blockers. You ought to be cautious. I got carpenters sawing off shotguns. A single shot to hit all of your partners. Triple homicide was the obvious outcome. You won't do nothing but talk about us, cause they can't do nothing to us. No one's foolish enough to fuck around with the brotherhood. Roman numeral 3 under a crown, we got out the mud. We don't politic in public. If it's a problem, we sort it out in blood.
Yeah. Listen. Look, John is a problem. But we got a problem, because why did he cut the verse there? Shout out to John Red. Why did he cut the verse right there? Why'd he do that? It's crazy. It's crazy. Fire verse, though. Fire verse. John Red, if you guys been watching the streams, you're familiar with John Red. He had a joint called, I think initially, he did this joint called It All Computes. He was going in on Trump. He was going in on Kanye. It was crazy. Crazy. Shout out to John Red. Shout out to John Red. Let's keep it moving. Dub Fresh. Dub Fresh says, I write and produce my own everything. Music is not what I do. It's who I am. It's who I am. Dope. All right, let's get into this joint. It's called Gifted. Gifted. Let's go.
Pace University gets people
What?
where they want to go. Through immersive academics,
We don't
real
do.
world
Whatever you thinking it was, you gon' quickly see that it's not the love I still have for my craft remains pure like straight drop. You can take your top track, put it up against one of my throwaway rhymes. You getting demolished word for word, line for line, and it's every time. That's cause I want to and because I can. Got the gift of gab, providing this digital dope on demand. Gonna war with the devil if you dare, cause death follows once that occurs. Lying to you haters since it's a super well brawling like Matt Murdock. Remember when my dad told me I was a god, I was like word pop. Since then try to raise my sons to be great men and always swerve cops. Hit him instant combat, watch this warrior morph into Triple B. Shoulda knew we was a mixture of Batman, Baki, and Bruce Lee. Your mouth is right and checks, your ass can't cash, you gon' pay the price. Bring all that help you can, I'm it man, fighting for a bag of rice. It's a cuss thumping you with rapid fire that I channeled from pain. Igniting this lyrical inferno, but you can't battle the flame. I'm part of the small percentage that's truly gifted, my nigga. And I stay relentless on the road to the riches, my nigga. You see, between us, there's a whole world of difference, my nigga. Unless it's about getting lifted, then you know that I'm with you. Some people would love you, hate you, and then they forget you. But if you know me, you know that's never an issue. See, y'all the type of niggas to be hoping they miss you. Just keep your whining, homie, here go with tissue. I guess I got...
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. I gotta be brutally honest. I have to be brutally honest. Let me stop this. Stop this. Dub, I'm not a huge fan of rappers who rap about rap. I prefer life experiences. I don't think this is your best joint. I don't think this is your best joint. If you're bold enough to say music is not what I do, it's who I am, then you got a better joint than this. You got a better joint than this. And I could already tell by the comments that you know, the gang ain't really feeling it. They like his character, okay. He's fighting for a bag of rice. Yeah, he had the It Man. The It Man bar, I kind of gave him credit for that. I kind of gave him credit for the It Man bar. Yo, he's fighting for a bag of rice. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into the old kung fu shit. You know what I'm saying? But the mix, the balance, the vocals, the beat, I can't. I'm not gonna say that this is your best joint. So if you do have one that reflects that music is not what you do, it's who you are, send me that one. Send me that one. Send me that one. Hold on, let me send out these notifications. Notifications are being sent out. All right. Now, y'all wasn't there because the stream cut, but I definitely got down to this joint. There's somebody did a remix of a Big K verse. I'm gonna play it, but I remember feeling like the verse is not on the beat the right way. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Y'all tell me what you think. Of course, Big K, this is Big K, the battle rapper, by the way. So you know there's bars. You know he's saying some shit. It's just I don't really feel like it goes with this beat. Just being honest. Just being honest.
I'm still stuck between a rock and a hard place, where all that mean mugging get you shot in your hard face. Before I lay down, take a cot in them large gates. I'ma bang out and take the cops on the car chase. You fucking with the right one, heavy hands, light gun, deep pain poking like a knife in the right lung. I hustle where my old head listen to Spice One. Life's real, I could give a fuck what you might done. Just play the beat, turn my headphones up. Let me hear my heart thump like that XO up. My block jump to the feds show up. Toe to toe, heads up. Get your chest broke up. Your legs fold up. Then your neck swole up. Then a trip to the doctor to get your head sewn up. I want his ass dead for the med show up. When you lay down to rest, I get the bed blown up. Kaboom, a made man. Uncle Paulie in the leather coat. I cut the nose off the shotty it close. My youngin' down to catch a body if I tell him.
Yeah. Y'all see what I mean? Y'all see what I mean, right? LaShonda, stop. LaShonda, stop. Yeah, it's definitely not. He didn't catch the beat right. He didn't. I think that first bar was supposed to land on a 1. So yeah. Big K mixed by Sour OG. Sour OG, send me something else. Send me something else. Send me something else. That's not it, my guy. That's not it. That's not it. All right, Trenchy the Guy. This is called Search Engine by Trenchy the Guy. Trenchy the Guy. Interesting name. Trenchy, like you in the trenches or you wear a trench coat. Trenchy the Guy. Well, let's check this joint out. Let me see what y'all talking about. It wasn't cool, bro. It wasn't cool, man. Come on, man. We can't just be giving out passes for shit that it just wouldn't fly, man. That just would not fly. We gotta set a standard. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all accuse me of being too nice. Now look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at what y'all doing now. That's crazy. All right, so let's keep it going. Search engine, yeah. So like I said, the stream cut, I didn't know. I was still going, and I starred this because it was fire. So shout out to Trenchy the Guy. I starred this already because I like this record. So y'all check it out. Let me know how y'all feel. It's the Math Hoffa Open Mic Show. We are here. If you want to submit records, the link is tagged in the chat. It is tagged in the chat. If you're just getting in here, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. And of course, you know paper, even if you're a motherfucking hater. Let's go.
This that new batch.
We must pay homage to him.
He too dirty for that badge, he'll elude you. 80 through a residential, try to lose you. The last time they caught him slipping, it was brutal. They even ran a search bar engine like it's Google. They bout to sweep, don't let them broom you and courtroom you. Now your C gotta zoom you. A7 June you, tryna read your computation. Many mooned you. Prosecution showed they ass, well them niggas mooned you. Stick a fork in you, no more letting wifey spoon you. Now you sleeping with your razor case your celly boom you. On the jack telling mama how you being frugal. But this 3-way your last 3 packs of noodles was out getting to the chicken. Sonny, your feel was chilly. But damn, that's 2 chicken in a chili. He said they caught him in the parking lot of Chili's. He said they ain't let him make it in the Chili's. The nigga being silly, but I know it's heart hurting. Thoughts of the one he loved, late night with his Jergens. He sold her a dream, but this wasn't in the purchase. But shorty was his queen when he was buying up purses. Birkins and all the Bergens, bitch wasn't working. Got tatted names, but he ain't seen it since he got a ring. Had sunny days, but now it got a rain. He in a lot of pain, wishing it would fall like he Eddie Kane. There's so much pride, little homie fighting to hide. Ain't wanna kite this bad since he was 5. So if you see a little tear fixing his eye, boy, just know that somebody fixing to die. He home now, he grown now. Mama praying that he slowed down, but he only there when parole round. He said he know he getting smoked the next go around. It's like careful who he go around. Spot the D's, park the V and hope they go around. He worried cause he dirty, probably about to blow it now. Spot the D's, park the V and hope they go around. He worried cause he dirty, probably about to blow it now. Say he too dirty for that badge, he'll elude you. 80 through a residential, try to lose you. The last time they caught him slipping, it was brutal. They even ran a search bar engine like it's Google.
Fire. Fire. Let's bring the storytelling back. That was fire. That was fire. Shout out to Trenchy the Guy. That was fire. That was fire. They even ran a search by his engine like it's Google. Fire. I'm fucking with that. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Where we at? Black Rome back in the building. Salute to Math Hoffa and Open Mic Gang. Salute, salute, salute. Somebody in the chat is looking for an engineer. A1 Clarity 11. A1 Clarity 11 is looking for an engineer. Y'all know what we do over here, man. We network. So if there's an engineer in here or a producer or whatever, a producer who engineers, hit your man up. Hit your man up. That's what we here for. Is Trenchy here? I'm looking for him. Trenchy the Guy. Word. Got a Meek Mill feel in me, but I love the emotion of the record. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I gave that a star. And I think by the time I got to this joint, I was like, wait a minute. I ain't live no more. This is crazy. Drex from the Facts. Drex from the Facts. This is called Ways. For everybody that's submitting music, if you utilize the skip right now, you will be next. Mainly for radio single purpose. Okay. All right, Drex from the Facts. Let's check this out. This joint is called Ways. Boom, bang.
Yeah. Hello, way. Yeah. Drex. Way. Yeah. Taking up for my way. Has my off your say. And off of my on my pay. Will watch my melt your day. Enemies wanna spite my ways. Hold on. Ways. I'm sorry, not sorry, got something to chase you. I'm stuck in my ways. Hold on, ways. Stuck in my ways. Lost in my ways. Yeah, I see a couple of groupies all running my way. Yeah, they gonna bang out the speakers and follow the wave. Yeah. Young black man in the center. Everybody stuck around saying he'll winner. Tryna earn big stripes, game on Tigger. I'm in hidden gems, big grim coming out of Denver. Yeah, I'ma bring some fire this winter. Blow up on the radar, take off like lease. Champagne sprayed off like an AR. Big cheese like 23, me and my team. Hold up, this that ring, this that straight from the dish rag. Now I'm on now, I may bust down. Keep the water dripping on the homie van shoes, cause the pipes loose, drip like a sink. Yeah, I feel like Tory presidential, feel like Corey presidential. Sweet, have my mama crying cause the money got her living on a beach. Hate a sweet OG and I make easily. Shawty with me and she native. Spin a wheel, let her make Laren like a tornado. This a lightsaber on my wrist, this a lightsaber on my hip. I'm Buzz Lightyear with the click. Security on Rambo if y'all wanna trip. And y'all got pneumonia cause I say sick like damn. Wait, yeah. Taking up for my way. Has my off your say. And off of my on my pay. Will watch my melt your day. Enemies wanna spite my ways. Hold on. Ways. I'm sorry, not sorry, got something to chase you. I'm stuck in my ways. Hold on, ways. Stuck in my ways. Lost in my ways. Yeah, I see a couple of groupies all running my way. Yeah, they gonna bang out the speakers and follow the wave. Yeah.
You know why he's doing it. He said this was for radio. All right. I can't knock anybody for their voice. He's giving me a Kung Fu Kenny, Baby Keem kind of vibe. Yeah, y'all feel what I'm saying? All right, salute. I just saw the God Draz utilizing the skip. I see you. Yeah, this gave me a Kung Fu Kenny. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? you know, you can't, if that's his voice, that's his voice. But I will say that the pattern and the flow is familiar. Pattern and the flow is familiar. Drex, if you got something that's more original to your style, because, you know, that was kind of Kendrick-ish, Baby Keem-ish, you know what I mean? I listened to Baby Keem's last project and I was like, damn, yo, it's wild when you work with an artist that, and you guys kind of like have similar flows, because then it's like, yo, who's the originator? Who's the originator? And I know artists hate being told that they sound like somebody, but my man, this is kind of undeniable, man. It's like,
way. Husband off your say, and off of my on my pay. My watch might melt your day. Enemies wanna spite my ways. Hold on. Ways. I'm sorry, not sorry, got something.
it's kind of undeniable with that one, man. Like, hold on. Drex, he said, I'm sorry, I learned everything from Dot. All right. See, now we getting someplace. Now, when you start off rapping, I'm not mad at you. There's always somebody's flow that's like your training wheels that you kind of use to, like, you know what I mean? To get your rhythm and figure out how to ride the beat. But eventually, bro, you have to break off from that shit. Break off from it. Kind of like how people used to say in the beginning, Fabulous Sport sounded like Mace. Eventually, Fab broke off from that shit. You dig? And now you wouldn't be able to say that one sounds like the other nowadays. You wouldn't be able to say it. So yes, I know when a lot of people start rapping, there is somebody's flow that they use as the training wheels, but you got to take that shit and elevate it, because, you know, you don't want to be the guy that people keep saying, yo, you sound like this person, because it's not a you're as good as this person, but you sound like them, like the flows. Look at my ways. It's so Drex, if you got a joint where you feel like this is me, send that through. But unfortunately, yeah, this reminds me of, you know, and you don't want to be that guy, because, you know, people will listen to you and be like, oh, I'll just put some Kendrick on. You don't want to be that guy. You dig? All right. So let's get to the next joint. The Apocrypha. The God Draz. My man entitled this one, The Apocrypha. How many of y'all are familiar with what the Apocrypha is? Let me see. Let me check the chat. Let me see how spiritually deep do you guys get? Do you know what the Apocrypha is? Walk your own path for that unique sound. Love and respect from Aotearoa, Zealand. Salute. Red Wolf. Good advice. Anybody know what the Apocrypha is? Does anybody know what the Apocrypha is? Bowinder said Eminem and cannabis was your training wheels. I'm glad you broke off from that, bro. Because those are two guys that ain't no way you're going to get away with sounding like them. Ain't no way. Black Rome said that's a great book. Ancient Texts. The Apocrypha is actually a collection of the books that were removed from the Bible. books that kind of disprove certain things that you know, things that they still have in the Bible that support certain beliefs. The Apocrypha has contradictions to those things, and that's why they were removed from the Bible. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of how deep he's about to get with this one. The God Draz. Draz, salute. That's Draz608 on Instagram. But let's check it out. The Apocrypha is definitely an interesting title. Let's get it. We don't do this, man. I don't have Apple Music on this Mac, man. I should just sign in, right? But then if they ask me for my password, all right, so let's just do what we usually do and search it on YouTube. The God Draz. Hold on. Let me see what that is. Cry for. See? Found it. Let's check this out. This is the God Draz. The record is called Apocrypha.
Running it up. In this cold world, there's no one I trust. Too old to die young. Life on the edge, God walk with us. Where is the love? Greet you with peace, but stay with my guns. Gold and drugs, drove us insane, ran on the plug. Story of lust, from money and diamonds corrupted us young. In love with the lust. Money came fast, our vision got stuck. Life in a rush, street gospel, proverb song. In war stay calm, shedding tears for my niggas we lost. Money, women, guns, white sniffing. She burnt out and you could tell the difference. Steve Stout of his coke business. Hey, get out and pull flow vivid. Screwing bitches out they losing Christians. True's active when I chew it glistens. Moving clues if dudes tripping. Caught dolphin, nigga, I ain't slipping. Air Jordan on my team, you pippin'. Could raise a nation with the shit I'm spittin'. The FBI, the CIA, the ATF, the KKK. You ask me, they just all the same. It's wartime and they ain't playing games. Amazing grace, blood smears away. Genocide, that's why we here today. Burkina Faso, streets apostle. France is hostile, they blast they ops too. War, but I'm here to stop you. Monster footsteps, you hear colossal. Push the limits, hard line pressing. Bagging divas, then I undress them. Roll the weed and let God bless it. Gain my wisdom from hard lessons. Stay chisel, calisthenics, stay loyal. Street ethics, fast lane, foreign car racing. Fuck the devil cause they can't fade us. Lie to us when our kids in cages. Time to heal our young black nation. Black Panther stop gang banging. They're scared of us, so they wanna erase us. Running it up. In this cold world, there's no one I trust. Too old to die young. Life on the edge, God walk with us. Where is the love? Greet you with peace, but stay with my guns. Gold and drugs, drove us insane, ran on the plug. Story of lust, from money and diamonds corrupted us young. In love with the lust. Money came fast, our vision got stuck. Life in a rush, street gospel, proverb song. In war stay calm, shedding tears for my niggas we lost. Politicians, they my opposition. Colonizers made up laws against us. Left defenseless, young and restless. Tired of bullshit, they sell us a death wish. Golden necklace, hoes breathless. Time flies, still coke stretching. No efforts to break the cycle. We old and desperate. Course correction. Path we on is a grown direction. Thread the needle. Duck detectives. Lead a section. Streets deceptive. Trusting no one but God's direction. God body in a wide body. Eyes on me is the law probably. Good stop water paparazzi. Bitches fucking for some new Versace. Business niggas playing real Monopoly. Way too strong, they can't stop me. Imitate me and they mock me. Snatchers girl that made the top me. All these guns, they got a hair trigger. Fly as women, they love to build with us. Corporate bitches, they love a real nigga. The time is now, you gotta deal with us. Running it up. In this cold world, there's no one I trust. Too old to die young. Life on the edge, God walk with us. Where is the love? Greet you with peace, but stay with my guns. Gold and drugs, drove us insane, ran on the plug. Story of lust, from money and diamonds corrupted us young. In love with the lust. Money came fast, our vision got stuck. Life in a rush, street gospel, proverb song. In war stay calm, shedding tears for my niggas we lost.
Okay.
Every king gets
Shout out to the God Draz.
Yeah. So it's no more.
Shout out to the God Draz. As you can see, he has an album out. And God Draz and Choice No More. No, that's not it. But go check him out. I've seen a lot of fires in the chat. I could get with it. Glad you thought of the show. Very fitting, my G. Jerome Street, salute. I could get with it. When he said Apocrypha, I felt like there was gonna be like a Killer Priest type flow. You know what I mean? My only critique, I fuck with the beat, I fuck with the flow. My only critique is sometimes when rappers are too cryptic, you kind of lose the message. You dig what I'm saying? Wu-Tang is an enigma. Wu-Tang is an enigma because for like they blew up and people really didn't know what they were saying. You know what I mean? There's certain tracks like, Inspector was pretty clear with his shit, like, but for the most part, there wasn't a specific topic, unless it was like ice cream or whatever. There wasn't a specific topic. It was just a bunch of different styles getting off on a fire beat. But nowadays, I feel like if you have a message, you want to be more direct. You kind of want to feed it to people. So shout out to the God Draz. Draz, like I said, I like the joint, but you know what I mean? Shout out to Young Trust. Crown's in the building. The God Draz, I want to hear more, bro. I want to hear more. This is a Apocrypha. Salute. Once upon a time, I was in all that stuff, just trying to figure out the truth. And the more that I learned, that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to live my life in a spiritual way, being honest with people and straight up and just not faking it. You know what I mean? Just not faking it. And it works for me. I might not always get the same treatment reciprocated, but it works for me. At the end of the day, I can sleep. You dig? Shout out to Young Trust. Where it be at? Young Trust with the crowns. Bop, 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 bop. Oakland born, Brooklyn raised. Wow, you got both coasts. Okay, that's some Tupac shit. It's kind of like the reverse of Tupac. Holla at me. Salute. His Instagram is TJ from BK. Young Trust. Where it be at? Let's get it. Let's check this joint out.
Yeah. Brooklyn. Feathers get ruffled up. They throwing uppercuts over a couple bucks. This is where it be at. Language gets offensive. We living life expensive. Leave you in intensive. This is where it be at. Hoes be on different stuff. They be quick to fuck. Can't get dick enough. This is where it be at. Don't get caught lacking. Everybody packing. New York bout that action. This is where it be at. Watch how you move. Don't be thinking shit is sweet. Even women grip the torch. Statue of Liberty. Buck 50s and bullet wounds. You can get them free. Paramedics get stuck in traffic and then let them bleed. Yeah, my city is the most diverse. We all fear broke, so guns are what we go by first. New York is recognized around the whole wide earth. I fathered a lot of throat babies. Hoes know my worth. Everybody getting twisted like some soda caps. Cause the spliffs we be rolling like yoga mats. This where the bodegas keep the beer colder at. Till the rent go down, our lives you can't sober that. Nope, lights, camera, action. Times Square, a lot of wild stuff.
you can find here. Don't leave a window open, niggas will climb there. So Home Alone means straps is out for anything that sound weird. Right where you stand, it can get caution lined, because out here they spinning more than washing dries. Jobs hard to find like spots when it's parking time. I'm from New York, that shit, I be talking mine. Feathers get ruffled up, they throwing uppercuts over a couple bucks. This is where it be at. Language gets offensive, we living life expensive, leave you in intensive.
This is where it be at.
Hoes be on different stuff, they be quick to fuck, can't get dick enough. This is where it be at. Don't get caught lacking, everybody packing. New York bout that action. This is where it be at. Trust.
Yo.
Brooklyn.
Shout out to Young Trust. Shout out to Young Trust repping the town. Shout out to Young Trust repping the town. Fuck with the beat. Beat was cool. It was cool. Of course, you know, he's speaking about New York, Brooklyn. I want to encourage you guys though, when you make a record, repping your city, be competitive. Be competitive. There's a ton of records about New York. Just go through them and make your best one. I say the key to making a classic album, the key, y'all pay attention. The key to making a classic album. Y'all listening? Y'all listening? Hit me with 100 in the chat if you listening. The key, or at least making an album that's great. Same, I get told I sound like Pun. P.A. Dre. I want to produce a Math Hoffa album. P.A. Dre, this my man, yo. This my man. Me and P.A. Dre, we've been supposed to work. But the key for you as an artist, I want you guys to try this out, right? Try it out. Make a list. Make a list of all of your favorite, not all, but like maybe 10, 11, 12 of your favorite rap songs. Make a list. A list of 12 of your favorite rap songs, and then make your own version. Without taking beat, sample, stuff, make your own version. Make your own version. I've heard artists who use that shit. GNX, Kendrick, best believe he used that shit. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because there's some records on there that you know, wait a minute. That's one mic. Oh, he made his version. You dig what I'm saying? Take 12 records that you think are dope, like your favorite records, and then make your version of that song. Give it a try. Give it a try. See where it lands at. But it will prevent you. It will prevent you from just being lackadaisical. Like if you know one of your favorite songs is New York, you know, the Jay-Z and Alicia Keys joint. You're gonna try your damnedest to make a great record other than just making a record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's aura harvesting, But for artists, like, we need competition, my nigga. Imagine if it was just one rapper, and we didn't have like a plethora of rappers with different styles that just came out of nowhere. You definitely, you know, when you're making your art, yes, it's you, but you still compare it. People still compare it. So in a way, you're in a competition. And making the best record makes you the winner. Go for it. See what happens. See what happens. Before we go to this bow window joint, I definitely want to play something for y'all. I want to offer some inspiration. This joint is called Switching Up. Switching Up. Now, sometimes you kind of find yourself in a category or a room or a circle of people that just don't want to elevate. And sometimes for you to elevate, you got to switch up. Sometimes, you know, the homie that you grew up with on the block, he just don't got the right mindset. And if you have any type of goals or something with your life, you just find it very difficult to be around someone who doesn't. They clash. Lifestyles clash. Your lifestyle might be clashing with one of your homeboys right now. But you're still trying to hold on for the sake of saying, like, you know, it's my man, I've known him for this long and this, that. Listen, man. Listen, sometimes to get where you need to go, sometimes you gotta switch up. So this is a record. Check it out.
DMG shit. You left me no choice. It's time to grow up. I don't trust some of my old friends, hard to trust the new friends, tying up loose ends, changing up my movements. It's time to get rich, son. I'm on some new shit, son. If you hang with 5 bums, you gon' be the 6th one. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. I think it's time I switch it up. To grow, you gotta switch it up. On the people that don't switch it up. Switching up. Sometimes the people that you love and you've been around the longest be your enemies, draining all your energy, masking over jealousy. Some day ones don't want to see you grow or speak potentially. To keep your ass the same as day one inside their memories. Damn, I felt myself change and I was trying to change y'all. We was getting drunk and fucked up in the same halls. Now nigga touching M's. Every day I play ball and y'all still getting drunk and fucked up in the same halls. Come on, son. Had to spin off, wish everybody would. The minute that you make it someplace, they say you Hollywood. You niggas ever been to Hollywood? Shit is beautiful, I'm probably good. Trust some of my old friends, hard to trust the new friends. Tying up loose ends, changing up my movements. It's time to get rich, son. I'm on some new shit, son. If you hang with 5 bums, you gon' be the 6th one. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. I think it's time I switch it up. To grow, you gotta switch it up. On the people,
yeah, that's me.
Switch it up. Switching up.
I put post-it notes on the TV, affirmations to myself. Don't only work on your physical, gotta strengthen your mental health. You lost a lot and gained so little. Don't marginalize the help. Appreciate what God give. He could've gave somebody else. And it's the blessing to endure life lessons and not be dead. Once a crumb snatcher that grew into purpose and bout his bread. Became a stepper for the first nigga you shot in the leg. And the beef started over some bullshit somebody said. I could no longer risk my freedom. Too godly for demon time. Say what you wanna say, just don't touch me and mine. I'm a born leader, I can't follow a weaker mind. Cutting off losers, hope they see the signs.
I don't trust some of my old friends, hard to trust the new friends. Tying up loose ends, changing up my movements. It's time to get rich, son. I'm on some new shit, son. If you hang with 5 bums, you gon' be the 6th one. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. I think it's time I switch it up. To grow, you gotta switch it up. On the people that don't switch it up, switching up.
Hope that gives you guys some inspiration. Yeah, I see somebody asking a question. That is me. That is me. That's me featuring Brooklyn Hands. Switching up. Switching up. Sometimes you just gotta clear the slate of the negative energy that just, you know, if you want something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. All right, let's get to this next joint. This is by Bo Winder. It's called Metabath. Metabath. Mr. Math, allow me to properly introduce myself. I've been writing ever since I learned and never stopped. I started making beats when I was about 16 and made my first song at 17. I now have 20 years of experience writing, recording, producing, mixing, and mastering my own music. I've been in the lab this entire time, crafting and curating my unique sound. I'm a scientist. My first official single release was Hip Hop Healing Balm, which we played December 2025. And first official album release was 3232 in January of this year. My time is now, and I look forward to releasing an abundance of music that's flowing through me. I'm honored to have your platform be the launching pad for my musical endeavors. Shout out to all those who are rocking with me. As we know, listening and sharing is what makes the music known. That is a fact. Metabath was made in 2020. This will be on my upcoming album, The Lyrical Covenant. Enjoy. Shout out to Bo Winder. Hold on, is it playing? Oh, it's playing. Shout out to, let's go. Metabath, Bo Winder.
Metaphysical metadata on Metapop. Dealing with the first principles of things, including abstract concepts such as being, knowing, substance, cause, identity, time and space, read directly from the googly thing. But when you go in, the definition I mentioned is adjusted in flux of cultural bias and degrees of perception. Don't pardon me, you can't pardon me. No man has power over the intellectual property. First rule of being a human being, understand life and death, just parts of a bigger scheme. Oh, cry human, it's so right human. Most of what we're doing is the result of cosmic influence. The above and below are just two views of a total scope. Gotta stand back with it though. Look at that bigger picture with growth. Keep that head on a swivel, cause predators marry prey and they don't wait on a special date. They go elope. Yo, Neo, this is a hard pill to swallow, don't choke. There's more to the red and blue than meets the eye of the mind with rhymes and hopes. We gotta go deeper into the caves of our memory banks. I'll extend the rope. The end is a long way from now, don't let go. When you touch down, scream loud. The earth will tremble and the mountains will bow. The whole creation will stand in ovation. From the grounds to the clouds, all proud. From Stargate to Stargate, intergalactic memes meant to congratulate. Align in the form of synchronized time and place. Sent from beings on planets that were the first to eradicate hate. Acquire the utilitarian perspective of fate. Right before moving on to the next dimensional states. From nadir to zenith, the breath is expanded by sound. Again and again until overtones abound. And there's no differences found between noun and noun. What now? I've already spoken more on topics than most societies will allow. There's so many abilities I would like to shout. Many more than modern man is endowed. Why you think they keeping us apart? It's the season of activating crowds. The Vesica Pisces is only the beginning beginning of something profound. EMF waves extend, especially when we come together and stop ground. Singing and dancing, chanting new age kumbayas and laughing. The hip hop boom bap rapping is like ancient Trinidad's Calypsonian style. Wow, bringing the people together for a feast of music and child. Removing stickers that unwrap juicy messages for the crowd. The spiritual meat is profound. The animal meat will make you frown. It's why I ain't had a juicy burger in a while. It's the effort of man that eats the cow, not the hunger of man. The hunger of man is fulfilled with plant. I'll go on a fruit and vegetable rant. Plant seeds in the mind of man for the purpose of all-time record keeping with book and map. When I was younger, I peeked. I took a look at that future grasp, and the God thing spoke with peace and asked, you think you ready for the meta bath? First exercise with rap, learn to relax, have fun, grow up some, pick up the mic and run, and when you're done, your time will come. You think you ready for a meta bath? First exercise with rap, learn to relax, have fun, grow up some, pick up the mic and run, and when you're done, your time will come.
Bo Wonder, if you're familiar with his stuff, it's a lot to digest if you're not familiar. But there's a bunch of lines in there. It's like scrolling through ancient wisdom. There's something in there for you. There's something in there for you. Bo Wonder, I just wish you could compress it just a little bit. Compress it just a little bit. It's a lot to take in. And your tone, when you're going for like 3 minutes rapping, you might want to just switch up your tones just to keep it stimulating audio-wise. You dig what I'm saying? But shout out to Bo Wonder. He sent in a lot of his stuff. The Hip Hop Healing Balm, I think that was my favorite joint. I'm going to say it again, bro. Jazz Tracks is waiting for you, man. Jazz Tracks are waiting for you. You got that Diggable Planets vibe, bro. Just fall into that. Fall into that. I guarantee you, the familiarity of it is going to draw people in. You dig? So shout out to Bo Wonder. You know, he produces. It's funny. This is like his 10th or 11th record that he submitted. And he just decided to write all the shit and introduce himself. Shout out to Bo Wonder, man. Shout out to Bo Wonder. I see SMG Jimmy just utilized the skip. Shout out to SMG Jimmy. Let's get to that. Bo Wonder always very spiritual. He's on that plane. Might be a lot for you to take in. You know, if you could just compress it. Give us, you know, it'd be a lot, bro, for somebody who's not used to it. You dig? SMG Jimmy sent in this joint. Then we got the God Draz. Draz sent in another joint. SMG Jimmy said, "What I'm on." All right, let's get to this.
I'm just getting money, I'm patrolling like I'm 5'4". Getting twisted, sipping whiskey with my eyes low. Living for the moment, out here surfing different time zones. That's what I'm on, yeah.
I want to shout out SMG Jimmy. I remember he sent the joint in, it was a crown, pop, 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 for the crown, so you already know what it is. And once I heard the singing, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. He gets very, very introspective. So let's give this a chance. SMG Jimmy, what I'm on. Let's go.
I'm just getting money, I'm patrolling like I'm 5'4". Getting twisted, sipping whiskey with my eyes low. Living for the moment, out here surfing different time zones. That's what I'm on, yeah. And I've been running up a bag I don't got time for. about to run up. On the road, big dog in the yard, no chain, all bike, so you better keep the fence like WTMF. I rep like the president, evidence I am the truest. The truth in the moment, I own it. The top, but we own it. The bottom look different from bird's eye. What it's time that when doves cry, just vibing the prince of my own now. On stage doing shows with the bros, different city every weekend. Feel like I'm living a double life. Like hand on my tenor, but gripping the hammer. I'm running in circles, I feel like my pockets are heavy, the money consistent. I'm hitting it, finally feel right. When after a dream, it came to fruition. I come a long way from washing them dishes at Denny's and counting pennies, trying to feed the kids on government assistance. Now we living different, boy, we finally in it. Yeah, we made a mama think your baby did it. No more struggling, hustling, running the block. They escort us to shows, no more running for cops. Getting money, I'm patrolling like I'm 5'4". Get it twisted, sipping whiskey with my eyes low. Living for the moment, out here surfing different time zones. That's what I'm on, yeah.
And I've been running up a bag, I don't got time for it. Ducking shots, they want me dead, I'm in survive mode. Twisting up another blunt until my mind's gone. That's what I'm on, yeah. I look in the mirror and I stare at the devil in time to write that I'm out of my mind. The only battle I'm ever gonna lose is the one that I've always been fighting inside. I stay on my grind. You laugh as it eats me alive. I search for the answers I never could find. Remember the times when they tried to kill me. The truth is I still can't believe I survived. This world doesn't like me, they all stand against me, but this was all by my design. Something is wrong and inside of my mind. Holding me down is my gang by my side. I'm one of a kind, but I swallow my pride to the fact that they ever could think I would break. Pressure makes diamonds and watches it builds, and I just respond by making a change. I'm never gonna leave. They want me dead, so I'm never gonna breathe. They want my head, but I'm never gonna bleed. Press on the gas, but I'm running on E. Squeeze till it's empty, that shit is on me. Climbing the ladder up out of the deep. Try to get by, so I'm sipping on lean. Look up to God and ask, what does this mean? Fuck it, it's over, I'm living the dream.
Money, I'm patrolling like I'm 5'4". Get it twisted, sipping whiskey with my eyes low. Living for the moment, out here surfing different time zones. That's what I'm on, yeah.
And I've been running up a bag, I don't got time for it. Ducking shots, they want me dead, I'm in survive mode. Twisting up another blunt until my mind's gone. That's what I'm on, yeah.
Shout out to SMG Jimmy. Yeah, this that country hop. Yeah. That's what I'm on. Yeah. I fuck with it, man. It's that country hop. It's that country hop, you know what I mean? Kind of gives me Bubba Sparks, Everlast type vibes, but the verses are structured a lot better in my opinion. Shout out to SMG Jimmy. SMG Jimmy. I like the versatility. I like to hear different vibes. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. That's what I'm on. Yeah. That's the type of joint I throw on when I'm on a long drive. Like if I'm driving into the country. You know what I'm saying? Like being on a highway. And you know, I like trucks. I like trucks. I don't fuck with cars, bro. I like trucks. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that don't know, the survival rate for you getting a crash in a truck is so much higher than being in the car. And for me, I'm always thinking, look, I gotta live to get this money. So I like riding in trucks. And this is the type of joint that I would play on the road. You know what I mean? Shout out to SMG Jimmy. All right. I'm going to start this joint. And the vocals, the mix, everything's clean. Fuck with that. Fuck with that. All right. The God Draz sent in another joint. I got some songs to play this weekend. Well, I will be around. I will be around. This is becoming like my new favorite thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to nero.fan for creating a system that I can easily go through. Because when I was doing the email thing before, bro, it was getting crazy. It was getting crazy. Let me see. Hit me. I bet. LaShonda said, hit me like your song. You mean you like the song? I think you said. Yo, show love. If you fuck with a record, show love, man. Show love. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, we got the God Draz back in the building, back in the playlist. The God Draz album out now. Every king gets beheaded. That's why you don't want to be the king of nothing. You know what I mean? Because every king gets beheaded. Produced by Choice Noble. All right, let's get it. This is Redemption. Lord, forgive me. Let's go. I like the artwork. Artwork is kind of fire. The artwork is fire. You know, emeralds is my birthstone, so.
Choice Noble, Big Yacht. Black on black, Benzes is back to back. Fuck rap, this an evolution from that. Stay strapped, they watching, they shooting, we shooting back. For freedom, counter-attack, no mystery, God is black, that's a fact. The Judas amongst us is all a trap. These youngins is going mad. Symptoms of missing dads and Maybachs. I'm emerging, no splurging for certain stack. Swerving but never crash, for certain you know it's trash. Why you mad? It's curtains, you niggas first.
Bring that back. Bring that back. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Shout out to Draz. Let's get it. It's the Math Hoffa Open Mic Show. If you want to submit music, the link is tagged in the chat. Let's go.
Black on black, Benzes is back to back. Fuck rap, this an evolution from that. Stay strapped, they watching, they shooting, we shooting back. For freedom, counter-attack, no mystery, God is black, that's a fact. The Judas amongst us is all a trap. These youngins is going mad. Symptoms of missing dads and Maybachs. I'm emerging, no splurging for certain stack. Swerving but never crash, for certain you know it's trash. Why you mad? It's curtains, you niggas verses is trash. Feature fucks up my songs, I'm seeing flurries when bullets pass. Grew up fast, so much pain I can hardly laugh. Tears of joy, counting cash, pain in my past. Bouncing back off them losses is what them dawns told us. Spoke with Jesus, he told me nigga go boss up. You do the math, congestion, you niggas gas. Thirsting on Instagram, but knowing that y'all my biggest fans. Niggas trials and tribulations bring forth redemption. No exceptions, we pray to God for my protection. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins and transgressions. Living life off the grid, still counting my blessings. Yeah, trials and tribulations bring forth redemption. No exceptions, we pray to God for my protection. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins and transgressions. Living life off the grid, still counting my blessings. Stay dangerous, slaying foes who came for us. My aim is up, life on the line, only way to come up. Big bang, take little bank, and you washed up. Karma killing them niggas, old friends who crossed us. Balance wins versus losses is what them dawns tell us. Can never fall off, all we know is the boss up. AMG 4matic bagging these hoes in traffic. Dawn status, rock carrots, I got lavish habits. Gold-matic on pill addicts, seal the package. Concealing ratchets, all I wear is gun tuck fashion. Trump suites in Manhattan, Spanish freaks out of Camden. Y'all be scamming, telling lies while podcasting. Uniting gangs while I'm rapping, so no label will snatch them. Closed caption, you niggas playing gangster but acting. Shit is madness, to get a deal, they start capping. Shit happens, they do whatever to bring that cash in. Yeah, trials and tribulations bring forth redemption. No exceptions, we pray to God for my protection. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins and transgressions. Living life off the grid, still counting my blessings. Yeah, trials and tribulations bring forth redemption. No exceptions, we pray to God for my protection. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins and transgressions. Living life off the grid, still counting my blessings. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins and transgressions. Living life off the grid, still.
Father God, I am just learning how to pray. Bear with me.
And he had the DMX joint on the end. Shout out to the God Draz. The God Draz. That was fire. I like that joint. And he's on the spiritual shit. He kind of went at podcasters. I don't know. Was there a shot in there for me? I don't think so. I'm not one of the capping niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel that one. But I agree with a lot of shit that he was saying. Shout out to the God Draz. He said, album out now, every king gets beheaded. Y'all can go check that out. My man John Red. John Red back in the building. John Red. John Red dominating. Gotta balance things out with a Kendrick diss. Yo, John Red, what are you doing, man? The other night we played your Drake diss. Now you got a Kendrick diss. Usually, people don't have both. But, yo, all right, gotta balance these out with a Kendrick diss. The Drake diss was from the Meek Mill Drake beef era. This is more recent. I do these just to keep the blade sharp. I bet you got a lot of verses bars for niggas just in case. He ain't lying. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. You never know. Until a nigga step out of line. And he get his dumb ass smoked. But till then, you never know. You know what I mean? All right, let's check this out. John Red, K. Diss. Let's see what it's hitting for. This is John Red. Let's go. Fucking with the production. Okay. All right, he's letting the anticipation build. Let's go.
Justin, young Kendrick Lamar was just jumped into the gang by some young members of ours. 2 12-year-old little boys plus 1 10-year-old broad. The little girl swung, then the other ones jumped in. A grown man weighing less than $110, living in Compton, needs something. Might as well be a crip flag, whatever helps make your dick drag. Itty bitty little nigga, I could probably fit your body in a shit bag. But them niggas backing you when you lacking a click clack brat. Get back, John Red. This is our little fun pet. This is our little dumb rat. This is our little wombat. Bitch ass nigga couldn't lift up a thumbtack without pulling something in his hunchback. That's why he keeps more than one strapped up gang member at his front back. Left aim ready to react once bad things happen to his punk gas. It's funny how good kids in mad cities gain leverage. Fuck that, let's talk about how light-skinned people can't say nigga. What's that? For the sake of argument, I can play that game with you. Cut track, you a fuck nigga, you a duck nigga, you a bitch nigga, you a jit nigga, you a Lilo and Stitch nigga. Beanpole little dick nigga, you a 5'3" 3-year-old little kid nigga. You must have been in a juvenile center when you did that bit nigga. You kidding nigga? Oops, fuck.
Yo. Kendrick will not respond. Kendrick's not responding. Blicky Blow. Toronto, Blicky Blow. Wow. What do you say after you hear that? What are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say? I'm gonna say this though. Careful with the diss records. Have fun with them, of course. You know, some of us understand that it's lyrically you just sharpening your sword or whatever. But industry niggas are petty. Industry niggas are very petty. Very petty. I remember Graf telling me a story that he dissed so many people that he kind of he almost barred himself out of shit. You know what I mean? Because he was just keeping the sword short, just going at people. But be careful. Y'all want me to play this again or no? Do y'all want me to play this again or what? Let me know. If you want me to play it again, just let me know. Let me know. All right. John Red. John Red just letting y'all know he's with all the smoke. John Red is with all the smoke. And listen, he's going to Kanye, he's going to Drake, he's going to K-Dot. Like, I got a feeling he got a couple more of them in there. Just let me get mine first. Y'all know what time it is. Let me get mine first. Submit at nero.fan/Math Hoffa. Go in. I wonder. Let me go throwback. Should I go throwback? Let's go throwback. Let's go throwback. This song is from 18 years ago. God damn. God damn. This shit from 18 years ago. Let's check it out and see what kind of a ignorant ass nigga I was.
Brooklyn! What up? Make some motherfucking noise! Let's rock and roll, baby! Brooklyn, nigga! So Sonics, nigga! Yeah! MOB till I die. You don't know me, listen. Front on me, you gon' fry.
You don't know me, listen.
Money falling from the sky. You don't know me, listen. So when I do, don't wonder why. You don't know me, listen. That chain's gonna go with me. That watch is gonna go with me. Your chick's gonna go with me. She's going with me.
Check this out.
You ain't a friend of mine. You ain't no kin of mine. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? We do this all the time. We do this all the time. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine?
I love the fast money. Fuck the slow grind. In my life I feel like I got no time. Cops catch a nigga, I'm doing both times. Give me a second chance, I'd have done it both times. Me and my niggas feel the same. We feelin' lame, niggas shouldn't shine, that's why we peel his chain. Right off from fights, we don't excite often. I got a bright light, spot you in the coffin, I'm a monster. I come out and I eat when I want to. Funds out in the streets and I want some. Plus I'm armed to the teeth and my arms gotta reach about as long as a beach. You should move out. When you see me riding through, checking who's out. Who the fool playing cool with his jewels out? He ain't gangsta approved, he about to learn the rules. I don't talk, I just move, stick him up.
You ain't a friend of mine, you ain't no kin of mine. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? We do this all the time, we do this all the time. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the
Yo, Adam Roots.
You ain't a friend of mine, you ain't no kin of mine. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? We do this all the time, we do this all the time. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine?
See you shining, man, you put up a stack. Look at the rims, damn, look at the lap. Look at the steel, nigga, look at this map. Get out your wheels, nigga, you getting jacked. Now how you feel while I'm rolling on? I bet you cussing and you going off. Niggas is starving and you showing off. It's hood rules, you deserve what you get. And we gon' break this bitch down and go purchase a brick. Then it's chop them OGs in the kitchen. Whipping, couple YGs at the bitchin'. Flipping, get in and get out, that's the mission. Cause listen, eventually somebody gon' be snitching. So true, that's why you keep your crew so few. So nowadays it's like ratting in the O2. If it ain't that, then it stacks a nigga owe you. So next time we roll through, guess what? We stick 'em up.
You ain't a friend of mine, you ain't no kin of mine. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? We do this all the time, we do this all the time. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? You ain't a friend of mine, you ain't no kin of mine.
Look how big niggas' spinach is.
What it is, little nigga.
nigga, what it is.
For a stack, better
Find out where you live.
I'm the type of nigga run up in your crib. And I ain't playing with nobody fucking kids.
So what it is, little nigga, what it is.
Don't holler at me
Till you big.
Cause I throw you off a
Motherfucking bridge.
Cause I ain't
Playing with nobody fucking kids. You know.
This goes out so you pricks don't doubt. With your fishbowl mouths, all that shit go out. I'm beef, y'all baby food. Speak K, the whole world know
The way we do,
we don't take legal action.
the way we soups, face down on the daily news. So I get crazy too, and knock your block off like Star 82. You know.
Where I'm from, they don't fight, they buck. Niggas that end your life after something like what's up. No nigga all hype as me and psych them up. Too bad he couldn't stop the bleeding with a knife
was stuck.
No niggas talking breezy,
I ain't with all that.
And once you run off,
You never get your bit-alls back. Step back, stop acting like the shit all rap.
I know you seen a bullshit, a nigga dead on smack.
What it is, little nigga, what it is. And I find out where you live. Yo, what type of shit? I gotta have fun with it, man. I gotta have fun with it, man. Yeah. Adam Roots, you was ignorant. Yes, the fuck I was. I'm proud of that shit. Oh, murder for hire. Listen, man. The niggas that signed me back then, bro. I don't know. I don't know what kind of state New York would be in right now, bro. Like, I did not have the message yet. I did not have the message. Adam Root, salute. It's always good to go back and check on your growth. Pause. Not like that, but you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But Wendell, I don't want to hear your old songs. You said Eminem and Cannabis. I know you wasn't on no spiritual shit. I know your ass was not on no spiritual shit, my man. I could tell. He said Eminem and Cannabis were my training wheels. Yeah, nah. Big Matic, yes, that's gonna happen. Stay tuned. LaShonda said, we really raised you. Wow. Yeah, man. Back then it was do something. Well, I guess these young boys, they on the same shit. They on the same shit. Y'all see how many guns was in that video? Like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Bugging. Allegedly. Oh, man. All right, let's get back to this list. Y'all. All right, up next, we got Stressing a Lot Lately by Hollow Rollo. Fresh home from 2 life sentences. Wow. Well, welcome home, brother. And do not go back in. This is submission 176. If anybody wants to send in their music, y'all know what to do. nero.fan/Math Hoffa. Utilize the skips. I don't think I'm going to make it to 707. Actually, if I get a chance to just clear, like, I'm not going to clear it, but I'm going to start another queue because I want you guys to compete for something at the end of the week. All right? I'll let you know. Friday will be the big day. I'll let you know. Stressing a Lot Lately by Hollow Rollo. Let's check it out.
Hold on, shit.
Be the guys behind the ball, man. The guys out there, you heard me? Yeah.
Like when I see that.
You already know what it is, man.
LaShawn, did you right?
Hello, come here, Rilo. Hello, come here, Rilo.
That's Splash 2600.
I ain't finna tell you how I got away with
Been
this shit.
stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately. Been stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately. Back in my act again, African American, I see them red flags again. She just won the bag again, she left me for dead in the pen. Now I'm home, she a fan again. Put that work in that pan again, but I'll never hand a hand again. Louis down like a man again, bitch know that I'm the man again. Don't fuck with losers, so I'm playing to win. I ain't scared to shoot, I ain't scared like Ben. 5% behind 10 again, they all got me on their cameras again. Posting me on their gram again, on my YouTube channels again. Coming through, you better bring a friend. Chanel snitching on my size is 10. I bust their ass and I'm back to the gym. Fuck being big, I'm comfortable slim. I never told I stand on 10. I never fold, man, freedom men. Killing rats, you see them then. These niggas fighting for their freedom again. You never know if you'll meet them again. You never know if you'll see them again. You know they do to my people with skin. You cap it, dog, don't believe you then. They deceive you then. I know your type, you're easy been. Where I'm from, they'll leave you then. You ain't for the cause, they don't need you. Been stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately. Been stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately. Hold up, she telling me to slow up. Bitch, you better be lucky that I showed up. This that type of music make you throw up. Had a fast childhood, had to grow up. My mother always said I was gonna blow up. They like me with my locks, but they love me with my low cuts. I fuck her from the back, then I switch and put her toes up. Bitch, I'm from Philly, I can never put my pole up. Niggas catch you while you slipping, you gon' lift your fucking soul up. I can tell the way you looking, you don't know us. Parole don't even wanna parole us. And I'm outside detectives riding around with our pictures in their folders, cause we did so much dirt to the shoulders. Show enough. I be trying to school my oldest and teach them what the old has never told us. All that ride or die shit sound good when you drilling with the homies, but them same motherfuckers never rode us. Been stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately. Been stressing a lot lately, ain't had my shot lately. Been scratching my crotch lately, been fucking that thought lately. I be feeding off the competition, ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Heard the ops working with the cops, they been rushing my spot lately.
Let's go! Hollow Rollo. Hollow Rollo, I'll give you a thumbs up on that. My man said he's home from 2 life sentences. I'm guessing he got that non-violent offender. They cut the time down. So shout out to him. Hollow Rollo. Send in some more shit. Shout out to Hollow Rollo. Send in some more shit. All right. 9:40. We winding down. We winding down. If you got a record to get in, get it in now. Get it in now. Get it in now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What up, chat? I'm going to keep it all the way real. This joint is not bad at all. You got to take out the crotch bar. Yo, you kind of read my mind on that, bro. Been scratching my crotch lately. Fucking it that lately. That scratching the crotch lately. That's the part you don't want to sing. You go to lady, then you go quiet on that one. Like, come on, bro. Like, scratching my crotch lately. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yo, hold on. G-Dash, stop. G-Dash, stop. Because the nigga just did 2 life sentences, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to just leave it with some inspiration. But yeah, the scratching the crotch, that wasn't the bar. That was not the bar. I agree with you niggas. That was not the bar. Been watching the block lately. You could have said, been watching the block lately. Okay. Been scratching my crotch lately. You notice that throughout the whole video, none of his homies said that line. It was, yeah. I ain't saying that shit. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all kept it 100 on that one. Y'all kept it 100 on that one. We got Walton Ave War Stories by Doughboy Fresh Music. I've been on YouTube for 2 months. Lock me in. All right, let's check this joint out first. Doughboy Fresh. I feel like Doughboy Fresh Music, he sent something in before. I'm trying to remember. Well, we here. Let's check this out. Walton Ave War Stories. Let's go.
Yeah. Doughboy Fresh. Walton Ave. I was bagging in the staircase. You was typing in the thread. I was praying for a clear case. You was praying for some cred. I was really where the fear tastes. Metal in my palm, hands red. You was only seeing jail gates. On the rapper blog post you read. Turn bulls to bulletins. I'm bulling in front of the building. They pulling pins, I'm pulling in different air. I'm the villain. Got stripes like the bodega awning. I'm corner crown, concrete king. You cosplay what I was born in. I wore pain, you wear bling. I'm a real gangster, ask around the block. Walton Ave echo every time I talk. You can't take my journey, you can't take my route. You ain't bleed for the road you shot about. I'm a real gangster, this ain't for the net. This is dirt on my tails, this is blood in my steps. You can play with an image, you can play with the crowd. You can't play with a wolf that'll hunt you down. I ain't beefing through emojis. Got my code from the old head. You got courage in your story. I had courage with a cold bed. Feds in the lobby, I learned silence. You learn slang from a playlist. My op list is past tense violence. Your op list is who you play with. You just capping in the caption. I was captioned on the news crawl. You rehearsing all your actions. I was acting with a true call. I seen homies in them blue walls. Talking through a dusty glass. You see homies in a group call. Talking tough on no musty ass. I'm a real gangster, ask around the block. Walton Ave echo every time I talk. You can't take my journey, you can't take my route. You ain't bleed for. I was captioned on the news crawl. You rehearsing all your actions. I was acting with a true call. I seen homies in them blue walls. Talking through a dusty glass. You see homies in a group call. Talking tough on no musty ass. I'm a real gangster.
Let's go. Doughboy Fresh.
Every time I talk. You can't take my journey. You can't take my route. You ain't bleed for the road you shot about. I'm a real gangster. This ain't for the net. This is dirt on my Thames. This is blood in my steps. You can play with an image. You can play with the crowd. You can't play with a wolf.
Yes.
You clowns talking like they ran my path, but they never had to stand where the cameras flash. When it wasn't for the fame, it was fire to crash. Now they rapping about a life they can never brag. Never. I'm a real gangster, that's around the block. Walton Ave echo every time I talk. You can't take my journey, you can't take my route. You ain't bleed for the road you shout about. I'm a real gangster, this ain't for the net. This is dirt on my Thames, this is blood in my steps. You can play with an image, you can play with the crowd. You can't play with
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Doughboy Fresh.
Fire.
Yeah.
And that beat.
Doughboy Fresh. Yeah.
Ooh, what's happening?
Doughboy Fresh. Yeah. Doughboy Fresh. Doughboy Fresh.
Fire. 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 What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? I hope this shit ain't AI. Damn. Damn. Do we gotta wonder about that? Damn. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yo, Shabazz, I agree with you. You said whoever don't be in here, missing out bad. That's a physac. That is a physac. Do we got to worry if that's AI or not? For real? So now y'all going to make me check. Now we got to check. Now we got to check, man. Come on, man. Have a video or something, bro. Doughboy Fresh. Hold on, man. Did I spell his name right? Doughboy Fresh. Doughboy Fresh music. All right. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Doughboy Fresh music. God damn. All right, what's the name of that song? Walton Ave War Stories. Walton Ave. War Stories. Shame on him. LaShonda. Damn, son. For real? Who's spamming the comments? Somebody said, looked at it. He's from the Bronx. He ain't from the Bronx sounding like that. Ain't no way he from the Bronx sounding like that. Yo, heavy. Facts. Y'all niggas got y'all work cut out for y'all, man. This is your competition. And that shit was fire. I started that shit. Man. Come on, man. Walton Ave War Story. You see, you know what's crazy? We had another dude. Well, a female. And her name was Harlem Doll. And I'm listening. I'm like, yo, she's dope. Yo, such a y'all should do a song together. Like, yo, you need a voice on the hook. Yo, holla at Harlem Doll. And then sent in another song. And I was like, yo, this shit sounds too fucking good. It's just too, the mix, everything just sounds like it's like I would have heard of her already. Especially from Harlem. So I looked it up. That's crazy. All right, I gotta balance this out. I gotta balance this out, y'all. I'm gonna balance it out. Hold on, we got my man Bo Winder. Bo Winder sent to join in, and John Red sent to join in. Let's listen to some human hop. Marvelous Methods is an ode to becoming self-proclaimed master poet. So I decided to write a song that I will forever remember as the stamp of that moment. Made in 2021, will be on an upcoming album, Lyrical Covenant. This poetry stuff, especially his rap music, is quite literally a marvelous method. The best way to activate dormant DNA. Message. Salute. Wow. All right, Bo Winder. We know Bo Winder's a real person. At least we know Bo Winder's a real person, man. This shit crazy. Walton Ave Worcester. My nigga. All right, we here. Let's go.
Marvelous methods, yeah. Marvelous methods, yeah. Marvelous methods, yeah. Marvelous methods, yeah. Talking about marvelous methods. Marvelous methods, yeah.
Salute, Toronto.
Marvelous methods of attitude, no doubt in question, no guilt, only gratitude. No distances between the stars shimmering, only magnitude. That's an astronomical data boom. Development of space is needed. Gather room and continue to shine bright through the mega gloom. I don't need a red hat with words, I need to dance and groove. Exercise what I know and add some moves. While some play matador with the negativity, getting close to stab the bull. Others run from the bull like running for your life is cool. I'm into transmutation, that mean I'm changing this into that like magic arrangements. I pull the bull out of the MAGA hat and cause amazement. I ain't scared to use the tool that I aim with. This skill is famous, so I don't need to frame it on the wall and hang it. My accolades are pinned within the heart vibration. My stripes are vivid lights that blur in the slow motion of life. This should be a charity for the vibes that I give mics. Benevolent sing, giving and giving, because giving meaning is the main theme. The method of dreams is to reign supreme. So I aim high and form technique with basic schemes and keep consistent focus on innovating themes. Cause you know all the small things cause them to blink 182 times like they can't believe their eyes or the rhymes. Well, believe it or not, I'ma continue to even the odds until the mythological meteors drop. Yeah. Marvelous method. No, I got a marvelous method. No, I got a marvelous method. No, I got a marvelous method. Yeah, marvelous method. Yeah. Marvelous methods. Yeah. Marvelous methods and techniques. That's my best reach. Guinness Book of World Record feats. I used to sit and daydream about investing. Now having invested, I'm testing. Enjoy the case studies while I finish meal prepping. This full course is the kind you gotta make room for. I told you before, you gotta make room for it. I'm coming with the feast that won't put you to sleep. Fresh fruit and veggie, herb and spice, nut and seed. A salad it seems, but imagine the means. Epic grass paintings by gathering greens. The analogy shifts like the dreams. I told you I daydream and still maintain visual focus of the main theme. Methods that make a marvel. I'm the captain with precious cargo, entering the unseen seas of our home. Don't pardon the poem, you can't pardon me. Don't plunder my dream. Pirate, no pirating. I just shanty up and sing as I move into the ocean of opportunity, feeling the moving breeze. These methods are futuristic. A star stamp of approval is the signet. Astrological alignment sealed my mission. I encompass the vision. It's probably why I get chills when I'm fishing. Casting lure into the sea of information with glee. Praying no bigger being cast the lure for me. Yeah, I think about the giant schemes and how they could be lying dormant somewhere catching Z's. Prepared to awaken a moment of dire need. Like when the government sets fire to trees in order to increase lucrative income streams. I ain't gonna just sit and watch. I'ma binge on the beat. Write, recite, and repeat. Yeah. Cause it's marvelous. Marvelous methods. Oh, so marvelous. Marvelous methods. Talking about marvelous. Marvelous methods. Marvelous methods. Marvelous methods of execution. I heat the unit, dip the unit, bake the unit. Not concerned with peeps and the peer reviewing. My homie P know what I'm doing. It take 3 to make a unit. These 32 turns each. 3 round for conductivity. Transforming electrical movement. Beats and rhymes color coded in numerical order. A stack of red ones in a manila folder. Sit ready for me to pick the order. Produce the order. Thanks to overtime soaring up. Fly rhymes is something I'm manufacturing more of. Yeah, I got beats in the cellar, but you gotta lift the door up. It's in the floorboard, covered by the floor rug. I got vicious beats ready to unleash. That's why I keep the door shut. Secret society of instrumentals, based in solfeggio, phi and pi ratios. Ancient geometry showed me blueprints on how to align the schemes. And I recognize the patterns that I had in mind with ease. A bunch of straight lines, curves, and circles, designing wormholes, symbolizing source codes, hidden intentions mapped by the signified mission. It's always more than the signifier I mention. That's why I often leave you with definition, cause it's gonna take more than just a quick listen to peep the vision. So I encourage research like it's thirst quenching. I be the water and adjust to the earth's position. Those levels go up and down, but I ain't tripping. I'm either walking or sitting in the midst of the oceans with the big fish, thinking on my feet, going deep, fulfilling an ancient wish list. And it's so marvelous.
Bo Winder. I can't read the comments and listen to certain songs with you niggas. I can't. Bo Winder, I'm going to say this again, bro. I'm going to say this again. Your style is a lot to take in. When you have a 7-minute record, bro, it's a lot to take in. I want you to pay attention to how people are responding to it. I want you to see that, like, there is a way to compress your message. And I'm not saying, like, I rap, but when you rap for so long, but there's not one specific theme to it, it just starts to sound random. It starts to sound random, bro, and you lose people. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to pay attention to, like, when these records are being played, like which ones hit, which ones don't. Sometimes like a 7-minute record, the same beat, it drags on, bro. It's dragging on, and there's not one specific message in there. It's a whole bunch of stuff that most people they're not getting. You get what I'm saying? I want to be honest with you, bro, and I want to help you make better music. I'm telling you, it's difficult to digest. You feel what I'm saying? If you can pick out specific topics and just speak from the heart, it doesn't have to be layered in spiritual jargon. People will fuck with it. But when it's like, and it's hard to get, like, you're going from electrical energy it just seems like it's just random. You feel me? Make a focused record. Pick a topic, make a focused record. Focused record. All right? And sometimes, like, you know, the beat itself is like, there is a place. Nah, it's good. Diversity is definitely good for hip hop, but I don't want anybody to be submitting records and y'all like, yo, this shit, yo, son, I'm not fucking with this. You know what I mean? I gotta give him an honest take. This one, we've enjoyed other records, but this one, not so much. Not so much. Focused records. All right, let me give you guys a little bit of a rinse. Okay. Wow, okay. Horn. Wow. All right, this record is called Deserted. I kind of want to give an example of what I'm saying before we go into John Red, and John Red probably dissing somebody else. Shout out to John Red. It's 10:06. I said I was shutting down at 10. Y'all got me doing this shit again, but we here. This joint is called Deserted, produced by Havoc. Yeah, check it out.
My girl left me lonely. I can't really lean on me homies now. Enough of them phony. I'm right in your face and you don't know me now. You left me so deserted. Remember that? Do you really think that it was worth it? find my way. Real dark, real dark. Real dark, you know. Real dark, you know. Real dark, you know. Yeah, Don Dada Dapper, Don Dapper. Wrist icy and the chick on my arm batter. I might post her on the gram, but I ain't gon' at her. As if I did, it'd be a million niggas gone at her. Why my jealous ex just text me, I don't contact her. I'm getting checks, you an ex, you the wrong answer. The heartbreak I had to shake was a hard chapter. But now your boy Tony Montana. You see me, you see OG sat me down and dropped some lessons. Said no matter what you do, never stop progressing. When you run for first place, don't watch for second. Never fret losing people that I block your blessing. Yeah, it might shine, but not the way he glowing. They don't want smoke, cause we crazy potent. If you're going through hell, don't lose your pace, keep going. Windows up with the AC blowing. My girl left me lonely. I can't really lean on me homies now. Enough of them phony. I'm right in your face and you don't know me now. You left me so deserted. Do you really think that it was worth it? You left me so deserted. I'ma find my way. Watch me, I'ma find my way. Real dark, real dark, you know. Real dark, you know. Real dark, you know. Yeah. Don Dada Dapper, Don Dapper. Wrist icy and the chick on my arm batter. They think I changed cause I'm a podcaster. Run up and niggas still gon' catch your ass whipping like a carjacker. Wordplay from the first day. I seen niggas drown cause they too thirsty. Lost a couple day ones and it hurt me. I turned that pain into a work day. You see me? I seen niggas turn the hoes and hoes turn the niggas ski masks on the pussy. Too concerned with your figures. And if you think you gang, I go to church with the killers in that same pull I got, also work on a trigger, bow. They might shine, but not the way he glowing. Chilling on a yacht, bumping Jay-Z Oceans. If you're going through hell, don't lose your pace, keep going. Windows up with the AC blowing. My girl left me lonely. I can't really lean on me homies now. Enough of them phony. I'm right in your face and you don't know me now. You left me so deserted. You left me for dead, but look at me now. Do you really think that it was worth it? Was it worth it? You left me so deserted. You left me for dead, but look at me now. I'ma find my way. Watch me, 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 I'ma find my way.
You dig? You dig? I might play a couple more of these type records tonight. Oh, we got a crown. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Heavy Gannett. Heavy Gannett from Kansas City, Missouri. And I am an MC. It's called Trillion. Trillion. Okay, we got a crown in the building. Let's check this out. Shout out to all the other crowns. Bop, 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 bop. My man said, I'm getting played tonight. Tonight, sir. Tonight. Let's get it. Heavy Gannett. This is called Trillion.
Yeah.
Crowns.
Yo. Hey, you want to hear how Kansas City sound?
I do.
Hear how Kansas City sound?
I do.
Hey, turn it up some, man. Turn it up some. Hey, pay attention. This how Kansas City sound. Listen. You hear that? You hear that? Hey, for the record, I think I'm nicer than everybody. Everybody, nigga. You too. Listen.
Your favorite rapper too. Listen. I'm Papa Shango, pinning voodoo. My aura be on Cthulhu. Mentality Shaka Zulu. Told him that I'm the doo-doo. Who knew? I still ain't white. Nobody's life matters, be you black or white. The truth can be cold, fortune favors the bold. All money ain't good, some of the bread got mold. All niggas ain't stand up, I'ma show you who go for. Somebody gotta go, then heads they go roll. Know that we gon' reap everything that we sow. It's in me, it ain't on me, that's the source of my glow. And it's no lie, chicken niggas know they gon' fry. In the meantime, so-called gorillas really feline. Sweet as key lime, reciting knowledge like a griot. Don't mind the peons, forget your place and it's the triage. Fortune teller couldn't read my palm. Mouthpiece of an infidel, spitting her rhyme. From the killer city, you should cough up a lung. I'm a whale in the water, little guppies is chum. You tell it's strange fruit by the peaches and plums. Blood on the leaves, I ain't bending the knee. And if the door's locked, I ain't using the key. Still got faith, I just put it in me. And if the door's locked, I ain't using the key. Still got faith, I just put it in me. Nigga, real niggas plotting on a trillion. If the door's locked, we coming through the ceiling. It's time for taking, I've been given. I ain't gon' kill him with kindness, I'm just gon' kill him. All the real niggas talking like they walk. And if the door locked, we going through the wall. You know it's time for taking, I've been given. I ain't gon' kill him with kindness, I'm just gon' kill him. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Let's go. My man came in talking his shit.
Yeah. I'm having another verse for y'all, man. Check it. Hold on. It's Brother Nevis for your motherfucking mind. I do another one. And heavy's how I motherfucking rhyme. You know something else? Brother Nevis for your motherfucking mind. And heavy's how I motherfucking rhyme. Nigga, say my name in vain and I appear just like I'm Candyman. Living color, special like I'm handyman. Probably not worth marrying. You a scary man, me, I'ma check it no matter where we at. A good man to them's a scaredy cat. Throw stones at me, I'm throwing boulders back. I'm pissing on faces, shitting on safe spaces. Where white allies remind you about what's racist. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Yo, shout out to Heavy. That was fire. I'm gonna hit that with a thumbs up. Trillion. Oh, it sounds like you got some shit. Might have to check this out when I turn off the stream. Shout out. I'm hitting this with a star. My man. Little Miss Sunshine is up next. Trillion. Yo, hold on. I gotta go back to that intro. That intro was kind of crazy.
Yeah. Hey, pay attention. This how Kansas City sound. Listen.
Yo, John Red, take this personal.
You hear that? Hey, for the record, I think I'm nicer than everybody. Everybody, nigga. You too. Listen, your favorite rapper too. Listen.
Yo.
I'm Papa Shango, pinning voodoo. My aura be on Cthulhu. Mentality Shaka Zulu. Told him that I'm the doo-doo. Who knew? I still ain't white. Nobody's life matters, be you black or white. The truth can be cold, fortune favors the bold. All money ain't good, some of the bread got mold. All niggas ain't stand up, I'ma show you who go for. Somebody gotta go, then heads they go roll. Know that we gon' reap everything that we sow. It's in me, it ain't on me, that's the source of my glow. And it's no lie, chicken niggas know they gon' fry. In the meantime, so-called gorillas really feline. Sweet as key lime, reciting knowledge like a griot. Don't mind the peons, forget your place and it's the triage. Fortune teller couldn't read my palm. Mouthpiece of an infidel, spitting her rhyme. From the killer city, you should cough up a lung. I'm a whale in the water, little guppies is chum. You tell it's strange fruit by the peaches and plums. Blood on the leaves, I ain't bending the knee. And if the door's locked, I ain't using the key. Still got faith, I just put it in me. And if the door's locked, I ain't using the key. Still got faith, I just put it in me. Nigga, real nigga.
Salute. Salute. I like this record. I like the shit that he was talking at the beginning of the most. And for the record, I feel like I'm nicer than everybody, including you, nigga. Yeah, I fuck with this guy, man. Shout out to Trillion. Heavy Gannett. I said Trillion. Shout out to Heavy. Shout out to Heavy. Salute, salute, salute. Thanks for the submission, bro. I enjoyed that. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Let's go. All right. We got Little Miss Sunshine and my man LV Sosa back in the... Now, I'm going to let y'all know right now, I'm starving. I am starving. I need to eat, and I do not want to eat on camera. So we're gonna rock with these two joints. My man John Red back in the building. It's going to be interesting playing John Red back-to-back with somebody who pretty much has the same mentality as him. This is the intro to Double Time Slime for my daughter. I'm an electrical engineer, and my wife is an OBGYN for backstory. Niggas really can't rap like this, Mav. Salute, salute, salute. All right, Little Miss Sunshine, let's get it.
Hello, my little Miss Sunshine. I know sometimes life is a little bit unkind to a little kid. Once mom gets finished with crunch time delivery, she just wants to come home and unwind. So you pitch a fit, and daddy isn't much different when he finishes 60 electrical engineering prints. These DC schematic pictures are radically intricate, but not in comparison to parenting adolescents with insatiable appetites for attention with hints of attention deficit disorder. Should my daughter get checked for this? I'm just messing with you, princess. You're just a perfectionist. That's why you get so upset when I don't stress your prerequisites. If I don't get you breakfast by 7 a.m. at best, you turn to the exorcist. Especially if I mess up your ketchup grits. Your smile is infectious, your taste and style is impetuous. Nonetheless, when you dress up yourself, it's wildly impressive how you select a fit. How in the heck did this child end up coming down from the heavens to bless me with her angelic presence? Your guess is as good as mine. You're my little pudding slime, my little double time. Ain't a mountain you couldn't climb, my little slime.
Boom! Starring that. Shout out to Loco Lou. Loco Lou also had a song for his kid. I love these records. Because it's not all business, and it shows me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like when an artist isn't afraid to put his personal life in his music, that's dope. Man, you're singing a song for your little baby girl. You know what I mean? I'm a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? I got some boys, but them motherfuckers, they're crazy. But you know what I mean? I'm a girl dad. I fuck with this. Salute John Red. Cute. Stop fucking up her grits, nigga. She don't want her grits all messed up, nigga. Have that breakfast done at 7 o'clock. Shout out to John Red. All right, let's keep it going. My man LV Sosa sent in God Eyes. Major League, okay. All right. Let's get it. LV Sosa, Philly in the building. You already know what he does. He's hiding his fucking producer because this nigga makes magic. He makes magic. Shout out to LV Sosa. Let's get it. This joint is called God Eyes.
If you gon' judge me from God eyes. In this life with the sin, I admit I ain't perfect. I made mistakes, but don't pass me by. I done used up 9 lives, guess it's all of my chances. Praying for another, repenting for done damn. I just need a little mercy. If you gon' judge, I hope you do it from God eyes.
Less than over women with my bad intentions. Fucked a bunch of bars just to say I did it. Shorty playing hardball, hit my ego different. Until souls cracked the safe, put my combo in it. They always catching feelings as mine diminish. Only God could judge the way a nigga living. Repenting for my sins, demon trapped within. Do a lot of good deeds, trying to make amends. Heart pure, but the world left me stoic. You know the outcome of my life, cause you wrote it. The best author, the devil got the best offers. When you stuck in this world, can wipe the flesh off you. My culture taking lies if we claim it's beef. And there's no turning back once you sink your teeth. That's why these youngers carry switches screaming, c'est la vie. Pop a nigga top, knock him out of sneaks.
Judge me from God, in this life full of sin, I admit I ain't perfect. I made mistakes, but don't pass me by. I done used up 9 lives, guess it's all of my chances. Praying for another, repenting for done that. I just need a little mercy. If you gon' judge, I hope you do it from God eyes.
Lord, I got these 13 shots with me. One up in the air, ready to pop for me. Tied to the hood like a knot, you see. That's why my whole block ready to chop for me. They used to move soft, hard rocks and weed. You know it's potent fiends, stampede. D's kicking down the door, they can't find a key. Homie talking shit from distance, he don't know my reach. My wings span like the Greek freak. I'm located near the money trees. That's the same place the robbers and the killers meet. And bitches with BBLs like the meet and greet. The temptation really running deep. Collecting ties while the preacher preach. A slew of lost souls trying to seek our peace. Guess we in our last days, the future looking bleak.
Judge me from God eyes. In this life full of sin, I admit I ain't perfect. I made mistakes, but don't pass me by. I done used up 9 lives, guess it's all of my chances. Praying for another, repenting for done that. I just need a little mercy. If you gon' judge, I hope you do it from God eyes.
I like this joint. I like this joint. Shout out to LV. LV Sosa, always dope. How y'all feeling? Angry Hoosier TV said, I love rappers that can pull emotions out of a beat like this. Facts. LV does it every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Word. He said it sounded like Jay Holiday on the hook. It did kind of sound like Jay Holiday. It did. It did. Oh, let me hit that with a stizzle. All right. Hold on, before we do that, hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. My man said, judge me from God's eyes. Let's see what we got. What we got in here? What we got in here? Bum, 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 bum. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it. Math look like you probably can't rap if you don't respect it. My man said his whole EP is radio ready. All right. Boom, boom. Let's have some fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. I might hit it like it's mine, but it ain't mine. You might cheese every time a nigga FaceTime. Spend time and every time I be a great time. But I digress, 'cause girl, you ain't mine. We might talk all night till the daytime. Send me news from your job on your break time. Fuck around and fuck once and come 8 times. But I digress, 'cause you ain't mine. Not yet, not yet.
What's up with all the feelings you declare for me? Put it down right there for me, legs in the air for me. I know you have your life, you know you're not my wife. But since you care for me, let's do this carefully, girl. Let's get this right. I might Eugenia tonight. We playing out a scene for the night, living out a dream in the hype. I know it's just like you're my type, but you ain't mine, so it ain't right. I might Eugenia tonight. We playing out a scene for the night. I might Eugenia tonight. It feels so good, but it ain't right.
Martin and Gina, that's how the script go. You go girl and then we kiss slow. We keep playing pretend we gon' be schizo. To real life walk in and end of his show. She Tisha Campbell, she play a part well. Look you right in your eyes and make it heartfelt. Go ahead and give her an Oscar, Marty Marfell. On the low like a UFO Roswell. Had to learn my lesson like well. What you won't do for love, Bobby Caldwell. If love is a drug, I run a cartel. They used to not kiss and tell, but now they all tell. I wish them all well, light skin to caramel. Hit me late, I box up the cake like Carvel. Beat the box like Roselle. Now she wanna talk serious, guess I'm on tell. Saw jokes, this a sitcom set. Your boy on the run, I ain't sitcom yet. Can't build an empire, think it's Smollett. And you don't wanna see me spin off yet. So stop playing, we got more seasons.
Martin and Gina, boy meets girl like Garden of Eden. You've been with him for a while, but that's hardly a reason. Or maybe I should stop, you just caught me scheming. Ooh, demon time. Studio apartment, sneaking with you often. Right my wrongs in the song, it will be awesome. But I know that we lost in the sauce. And of course, it's the force of the love and endorphins we on. Keep us going like floating on ocean. So far as emotions, you play the role. Now I overexpose it, I can't get over you. Let me approach you, smoke with the new you and toast to the old you. I told you, I know you, I show you. Sold out shows, but I know who sold you. Confident, I like to bold you. Real money, I don't play dough, but I like to mold you. What's up with all the feelings you declare for me? Put it down right there for me, legs in the air for me. I know you have your life, you know you're not my wife. But since you care for me, let's do this carefully, girl. Let's get this right. I might Eugenia tonight. We playing out a scene for the night, living out a dream in the hype. I know it's just like you're my type, but you ain't mine, so it ain't right. I might Eugenia tonight. We playing out a scene for the night. I might Eugenia tonight. It feels so good, but it ain't right.
All right, what's going on in the chat right now? What's going on in the chat right now? William Beagle. What's happening? What's happening here? What's happening here? Just for the record, I do that too. Just for the record, I do that too. But what's the issue? Oh, okay. All right, thank you. St. Andrew, thank you for putting me on. All right, I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. I'm going to keep it a thou wow. Keep it a thou wow. Look at these submissions. 714. I've been going for almost 2 weeks now. We at 182. 182. For the record. For the record. Please don't come up in here talking shit. Because you can't pay for a skip and other people can. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because now I'm going to memorize your name, and when I get to it, I ain't playing the shit. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Some of y'all niggas don't know how to be humble, man. Some of you guys don't know how to be humble. Don't worry. Life got a lesson coming for you. Life got a lesson coming for you. Yo, this joint, Rescue Me, by Major League and Eric Young. One Life Regime. Let's check this out. Rescue Me. Try to be fair with everybody, but some people just not smart.
Yo, I need help and ain't afraid to admit. I used to sit back, indulging in the chit chat with side run rap. East, west, and Midwest, to dirty south. The hating long as good music put out. I felt the pressure, but somehow it brought the best out. Success is a model with a breast out. Every video making a sex foul. Make it rain in my ex house and then the X out. Hoping the seed I left ain't my next child. And my future is less foul. Pain is pleasure, so I'm sure.
Now hold on. I want to be clear about something. If I could get to all of you guys' records, I would. If I can get to them, I would. I would. The best thing to do is sit and be patient. They send out notifications for like 37 people that's in the queue, right? It's not even up to that. I can't send out another notification. So please don't get upset. Don't get impatient. If you feel like you got a good record and you want me to like really listen to your record when I get to it, just be patient, bro. Just be patient. Just be patient. That's all you got to do, my nigga. Trust me. I would love to get to everybody's record. Just chill out. Don't worry. One thing that you never do is when it's somebody else's time, you applaud. You applaud. Because then when it's your time, that's what you're going to want, right? You don't want people to applaud. Come on, man. Some of you guys are going to just be patient. Just be patient. All right?
I used to sit back, indulging in the chit chat with side run rap. East, west, and Midwest, to dirty south.
Fuck the hating, long as good music put out. I felt the pressure, but somehow it brought the best out. Success is a model with a breast out. Every video making a sex foul. Making rain in my ex house and then the X out. Hoping the seed I left ain't my next child. And my future is less foul. Pain is pleasure. So I'm sure life make death proud. Ever since a child I was buck wild. Reality ain't what it seemed. Woke up on scenes I can hardly believe. Ferraris and Hummer, limousines, some rap and some sing. The devil whispered in my ear. Look at the pleasure it brings. Cold pressure it rings. Stretching for bling. Cold stretching with things.
Stranded without a rescue, looking to bless me without a hat you. Easy temptation, but in relations we forget to strap on the Jimmy because we simply like to let loose. Ray Goose City, it got me feeling like I'm bulletproof. A drunken mind make you tell the truth, and I'm kind of tipsy. Somebody please, please. From the soul of the beast, in other words, the streets, so my mind can roam free like a dog without the leash and avoid the path for infamous mobs that be deep. I don't sleep because it's the cousin to land 6 feet, so I'm often awake. So every breath I take, I focus on the cake like it's my birthday. The cheddar like a rat and run from the cops just like they do the cat. Never hesitant. They say it's bigger than hip hop, but I'm still trying to get dead presidents.
Back doors of life, easy to move through, but I learned you only fool you. So what though, cool shoes, police, they smooth cruise. Lock you in a cell block, you trying to smoke a cool screw. Nicotine allure you, so calm down, put the guns down, feel blessed when you come back around. Take it to a different echelon, make money, Benji touch a palm, cash me cover your arms, so
in the hood we take ghetto cabs, roll a metal and work jabs, and avoid the path of the cynic and foes on 5th Ave, where they known to blast and poke you if you pass. That's what was demonstrated. Was not a member, but I was affiliated. Rest in peace to Shun Shun. He carried the baton, now it's in the hands of E Young, and I'm gonna carry on your legacy. They know I'm from HP, so they scatter me. I'm calling for the Lord above to please, please. Major League, E Young, CL, One Life Regime, the production X on the beat, HP in the building, yes sir.
Is Major League in the chat? Is Major League in the chat? It's a cool hip hop joint. Cool hip hop joint. I'm the hook. Was he saying rescue me from the soul? Cool joint though. It had a good message. Good message. It's like, you know, that back in the days feel where it's like, you know what I mean? It's nostalgic. Nostalgic. Shout out to Major League and Eric Young, One Life Regime. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Now, I told y'all hours ago I was starving, like mid-Alvin. But since I'm here, I'm going to get some stuff off my chest. I'm going to get some stuff off my chest. Is Major League in the chat? Was he in the chat? No. No, he's not. Mm-hmm.
I love you, but you're stupid. I love you, but you're stupid. Trust me, I ain't new to this. Been seeing this since Popeye and Brutus. This your true religion. I ain't sitting here waiting for your phone call, feeling like a stool pigeon. A solitary prison. I love you, but you're stupid. You be spying on my pages, going through these phases, and you be tripping. Why you acting so silly like a grown woman looking for a euthanism? Time to make a new decision. I love you, but you're stupid.
Why you act like that? Stunting cause your ass so fat. Stephen A. hairline, we go back. You treat me like a jerk off and it's whack. When I'm the one that loves you, put no one above you. Push you to be great, I ain't never trying to shove you. Hold you and I hug you, comfy as a Ugg boot. Throwing a slow jam and do it like adults do. You my best bud, I got you in the Ziploc. Always ticked off, that's a roll for a wristwatch. Slap you in your cheeks, no I will never think not. Cause you been acting funny like Chris Rock.
I love you, but you're stupid. Trust me, I ain't new to this. Been seeing this since Popeye and Brutus. This your true religion. I ain't sitting here waiting for your phone call, feeling like a stool pigeon. A solitary prison. I love you, but you're stupid. You be spying on my pages, going through these phases, and you be tripping. Why you acting so silly like a grown woman looking for a euthanism? Time to make a new decision. I love you, but you're stupid.
How can I say this without sounding like a dick? I hope you know I love you, but I can't trust you to do shit the right way. Like why would you do this right now? Trying to keep it cool, but you'd rather wild out. It get quite loud in the lobby, no one backing down in the lobby. Let me find out. You already forgot how I got you iced out. You already forgot how your purse is priced out. You already forgot what I told you, forgot what I showed you. Now your stupid ass on the timeout.
I love you, but you're stupid. Trust me, I ain't new to this. Been seeing this since Popeye and Brutus. This your true religion. I ain't sitting here waiting for your phone call, feeling like a stool pigeon. A solitary prison. I love you, but you're stupid. You be spying on my pages, going through these phases, and you be tripping. Why you acting so silly like a grown woman looking for a euthanism? Time to make a new decision. I love you, but you're stupid. I love you, but you're stupid. I love you, but you're stupid.
Stupid bitch.
Just having fun, man. Just having fun. Can I have some fun too? Can I have some fun too? All right. It's 10:47. I'm definitely shutting it down at 11. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody whose record I played. We went from 160 something. So we went up. We went up a lot of numbers. And I was supposed to shut it down at 10. I'm still here. So I'm gonna have some fun. I am D. Anthony. Thank you in advance for checking my music. I hope it blesses you. He's good. Salute. Let's check this out.
Yeah. Woo!
Listen, James 1:17 says, whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. So I just want to tell you about how good God is today. And if you know like I know, then you'll praise him with me. Amen? Come on, let's go. Listen. Let me tell you about the way that he loves and the way that he gives so graciously. I can't explain every single blessing that he's given to me in my life. And every time I try to wrap my head around it, I just can't. Because I know all of the mess that I've been in. I just can't contain this feeling in me. No, I gotta let it out. Because I get joy just thinking about all the things he's done for me. Like how I live and move and have my being. Got both my hands up as I sing my praises to him. I just wanna tell you how good God's been. He's good, so good, so good. And I want you to know that he's good, so good, so good. And I want you to taste and see that he's good, so good. And I got to tell everybody he is good. And I know that he always will be. Yeah, listen.
Black Rome.
Let me tell you just how my life was. And all the things he saved me from. I could have lost my life before 99. And never would have been my wife. Oh, how he blessed me by sending my queen. I'm eternally grateful for it. And this praise here will show it. Cause I just wanna tell you how good God's been. He's good, so good. And I want you to know he's good, so good. And I want you to taste and see that he's good, so good. And I got to tell everybody he is good. And I know that he always will be.
Christ Jesus, so good, yeah. My daddy gooder than a little bit. Took me from the life that I was living with. Coulda had me die, but got me kicking this. How they crucified him, he was innocent. Body laying lifeless and he finished it. So good. My heart is where his spirit is. Told me he won't leave me though he should cause of my ignorance. Stubbornness, governing, my yelling at my children. It's a blessing, he don't do the same to me. I got to give him his. So good, he blew breath in Adam's lungs. Put darkness to death and made the sun. He parted all the waters with the sky. Let the ground get dry. That was before he took the rest from all the fun. He saw that it was good. He gon' separate the tear from the beat. You can mash up with the angels or get gnashing at your teeth. Fire bond. Give him a chance to prove himself. Read the word for yourself. You will learn. You can tell that he is good.
So good, so good. And I want you to know he's good, so good. Yeah, and I want you to taste and see that he's good. So I've got to tell everybody he is good. And I know that he always will be. Yeah, listen, he's good, so good, all the time. He's good. Yeah.
Shout out to, what's his name? I am D. Anthony. Salute for the good spiritual vibes. Good spiritual vibes. All right, we at number 184. And yeah, I think I'm gonna shut it down, guys. I'm gonna shut it down. Salute to everybody. Stayed on for an extra 52 minutes. I gotta get something to eat. Salute to all of y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we have 184. All right. Love to everybody.